Today, in this video, I'm stranded in a 100 by 100 Minecraft world in hardcore, meaning if I die, the world gets deleted. Can I survive 100 days? Let's find out. So I guess this is my life for the next 100 days. So I'm gonna do what every Minecraft player does at the start of their world. Punch a tree. Also, as I'm breaking all these leaves, I should mention the day counter on the top. That's how I know when 100 days hit and I win. There's a ruined portal nearby, so I looted that. Got some stone, and I found a village, but it turns out it's out of the world borders, so yeah. Then I crafted stone tools and started chopping down trees. I didn't have enough food, so I started breaking grass for seeds, and then I made my own little mini farm. I also kind of got ambushed by zombies and nearly died, and I just AFK'd in a hole until morning. Oh, look at that, it's morning. Day one, I basically just replanted trees, nearly died to a baby husk, and made a house. Well, it's more of a shack, but it gets the job done. I found this cave near the lava pool, so I explored it, got some coal for torches and fuel, and I saw mobs in the subtitle, so I knew there was an even bigger cave nearby. I was right, found some iron, and AFK'd until day 2. Well look, it's day 2, and I started this day by encountering a skeleton, and also almost dying. Die, skeleton! After I found some villagers, I think they just spawned in, so that's cool. And I just chopped down trees and killed some sheep for a bed. And I even made a little well, and I'm really proud of it. I think it looks really cute. And now back to chopping trees I go. I kind of accidentally stayed AFK for the night, but it's fine. Wait, never mind. I think the zombies killed all my villagers. Wait, what are you guys doing here in the desert? I also found my house really ugly, so I chopped it down and decided to build a new one. And I spent days 6 to 9 just gathering resources, like a lot of resources. And then I started building the house. And as I'm building this house, I should tell you that I'm using a tutorial. And the tutorial is Minecraft Jungle Starter House by Base Tutorials _ Minecraft. Or just Base Tutorials. You should definitely check out their videos. They're pretty cool and really useful. And I'll say that this house building is going really well. And I even added a little balcony thing out of campfires. All I had to do was just finish the inside, and I kind of got attacked by pillagers and nearly died. Also, 2 wandering traders spawned, but there's no new saplings, so I don't really care. Then I made a little farm and a campsite too, and also a chimney for my house. This place is starting to come together really nicely, but I had no armor, so I decided to go mining. I found a really big cave and got lots of iron and gold. Then I also found a mine shaft and diamonds too. And I almost died to a creeper and zombies. So I just decided to leave. And on day 17, my villagers died. Well, not all. And I almost died to a creeper again. And I have no clue where this idea came from, but I thought I should turn that tree into a treehouse. So after crafting some armor, I started building. And I found some pigs on this island, so I started killing them for food. And I spent the rest of day 17 just building this floor on the treehouse. And after I slept, I killed some more pigs and crafted more slabs to keep building. Also, my axe broke, so that's fun. And then I decided to make a spiral staircase to the top of the tree. And then I crafted some shears to get more leaves. And I used those leaves to fix up the tree a bit. And I needed some bone meal, so I tried killing a skeleton, but my shield broke. So after crafting a new shield, I started harvesting wood, and on day 20, I just spent the whole day placing guardrails on my treehouse. And I think it was coming together really nicely. So I started decorating, adding torches, a dinner table, chests, crafting tables, everything you'll need in a base. And I even added an item frame with a clock. So after killing some sheep for a bed, I watched the sunset on my world as day 20 ended. And on day 21, I just decided to fix up the ruined portal and make it look a bit nicer. And I wanted to get to the nether, so I started mining diamonds for a pickaxe. And on day 22, I crafted that pickaxe and got obsidian to finish the nether portal. Day 23, I went in the caves to get iron and gold, and I crafted a flint and steel and golden boots and headed into the nether. And to absolutely no one's surprise, the nether is also a 100 by 100 border. And in the nether, I got attacked by hoglins, and there was nothing special that happened, so I just decided to leave. And on day 24, I wanted an enchanting table, so I decided to go mining. And I kind of almost died. But we found so many diamonds. And on day 25, I counted and we got 12 diamonds. I also got ambushed by zombies and my sword broke. So after crafting an iron one, I smelted up more iron and got ambushed by pillagers and almost died. So after crafting a diamond chest plate and an iron axe, I started attacking and almost died again. And the cycle continued. I ate food, attacked, almost died, and it just kept repeating for like 10 minutes. But I did eventually kill them. I really hope I never see pillagers again. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. And I needed an enchanting table, but all the sugarcane was out of the border, so I resorted to one thing, the wandering trader. It luckily sold sugarcane, but I had no emeralds. The only way I could get emeralds was if I used my water bucket. I took the deal and got my sugarcane, but I could still easily craft another water bucket, so it's fine. I had like no food and I was pretty hungry, so I went to Pig Hill and killed some pigs. Yes, I called this place Pig Hill. But because the stupid freaking pillagers are back, I decided to gear up and give them a taste of their own medicine right after a snack. And this went about as well as you expected. I did kill all of them and get a new banner, so I put this on the treehouse this time. On day 27, I thought I should make a pig farm, but the only way to breed pigs is with carrots. And the only way to get carrots is by killing zombies. And I luckily found a bunch of zombies in a cave, and after killing them all, one of them actually dropped a carrot. So after expanding the farm, I planted it. Then I bone mealed a bunch of those carrots, and I left it with 2 carrots, which was the perfect amount. I started chopping down trees and made fences for the pig farm. I also made carpets to easily get in and out of the farm without the pigs escaping, and I added this cool fence design on the treehouse. I don't know why, but I liked it. And I got the pigs to get to the farm. And the baby one grew up too. And now we have more pigs. I also tamed a horse, and after crafting a saddle, it turns out he was really fast, so I named him Sprinter. It started lightninging, so I went to bed. Me and Sprinter checked on our sugarcane, and 1 piece grew. We just need 1 more, and then we could make our enchanting table. Also, he almost died to magma, so I went to the nether and collected a bunch of netherrack to cover up all that magma, and it was so worth it. Me and Sprinter did a lap around our world, and the sugarcane grew, so we can finally make the enchanting table. After some obsidian, of course. And when we crafted it, I had no clue where to put it, so I just put it beside my ladder. And we enchanted all of our stuff, so we are safe. And I finished off the day with some bread. Day 30, I breeded more pigs and decided to go mining for gold. I explored the mineshaft and got lots of stuff like name tags, torches, and even diamonds. I also kind of almost burnt myself, but I found so many diamonds and gold. When I came home, it was nighttime, so I went to bed. And on day 31, I put all of my stuff in my chest and crafted golden carrots. And of course I had to give one to Sprinter. But then it started thundering, so I thought it was best if I just went to bed. On day 32, I decided to go mining, and I found lots of diamonds. I kind of forgot to film this part, but I did get full enchanted diamond armor. Day 33, I tried making a cactus farm, and I spent the days 34 and 35 just building it, and it got finished on day 36. I was getting really bored of playing in the same world, so I decided to make an underground base. So I traded with some piglins for soul sand for an elevator, and then I started digging under the well. And as I was mining at the base, I found lots of iron, and after crafting a new bucket, I started working on the bubble columns and killing some more pigs for food. And the bubble columns were going really well, and I finished them on day 39. I was clearing out the base more, and I decided to go mining for some tough and deep slate to decorate the walls and roof. And I got so much tough. After crafting some more resources, on day 40, I went to finish building it. Now, I know it's not really a secret base, but it's the best I can do without sticky pistons. And this base is coming together really nicely. And as I was building the base, I realized there was a cave attached to it, so I got lots of coal. Then I crafted a new diamond pickaxe and started mining for some more tough and more deep slate. And after smelting some iron, I crafted a stone cutter and continued building. And on day 41, I killed some pigs for some more food. And I just spent the rest of days 41 and 42 just building and collecting resources. Food, sugarcane. Okay, literally no one invited you. And the secret base building was going really well. I added a farm, sugarcane, even a lantern, and my enchanting table. And everything was finished on day 44. And on day 44, I decided I should build a hot air balloon. So after a long time collecting resources, I went to the top of the treehouse and I started building. I also got ambushed by pillagers again, but I was ready this time. Yeah, who's the pillager now, bud? So there's another pillager ready. After that slight crash out, I went to the caves to collect gravel for concrete. And I finished the hot air balloon on day 57. And it felt so good finishing it, and I really love how it turned out. I wasn't really a big fan of the green and yellow, but that's all I could really do with such limited amount of resources. I wasn't with Sprinter that much, so I decided to make a whole track for him. And luckily, I got lots of cobblestone for making that underground base. And the track was finished by day 58. And me and Sprinter spent the rest of the day just going on the track. And on day 59, I built a finish line and we timed ourselves running. And we finished the whole track in 14 seconds. His home is literally my front steps, so I decided to spend the rest of day 59 collecting resources, and I started building him a home on day 60. I also placed leaves around the place for some decoration, and I really think Sprinter liked his new home. And I got ambushed by pillagers again. It was like a full-blown war field out there, and after I came out looking like a porcupine. And I spent the rest of day 61 just gathering food. And on day 62, I was connecting paths to every build in this world. And I decided I should make a pool, so I went to the Nether and mined lots of quartz. And the pool was finished by day 70. If you're wondering why I finished this so late, it's because I spent the rest of the days just mining iron for an anvil. I also collected every pillager banner I had, and I made this little wall to hang all of them up to show how I am 10 times better than those stupid pillagers. On day 71, I found a wandering trader, and it had a trade where I could give it wheat, so I can get 5 emeralds for a sapling. And then, after grabbing the emeralds from my secret base, I finally traded with the villager and got 5 emeralds. But before I bought the sapling, I saw another wandering trader, and it had a cherry sapling, which is way better than the pale oak sapling the other one had. So then, I finally got my first new wood type after 71 days of playing in this world. And it felt so good planting it. And I am not lying, the tree literally grew right in front of me, and it felt so good chopping it down. I love this new wood type. I actually love it so much that I decided to change this area into a whole cherry garden. And I really love how it turned out. I also added a little mini pond, and I put some torches under the leaves for hidden lighting. And I even added a park bench out of cherry wood, and I really loved how it turned out. I wanted more flowers in this area, so I went down to the cave to kill skeletons for bone meal, and it was so worth it. I even freed 2 pigs to populate the area a bit, and I am so proud of what we made in this world. I really hope I make it to 100 days. I even decided to take Sprinter for... Wait, why are you here? No one invited you. Anyways, I decided to take... Okay, you spit at my horse? That's where I crossed the line. Okay, I decided to take Sprinter for a tour around the Cherry Island. Gosh, I hate llamas. Okay, as if my day couldn't get any worse! I had enough of these stupid pillagers, so I decided to make a restraining order on them. And I don't think they were too happy about it. So after crafting a new shield, I attacked them, and of course, I won. That's another banner added to my collection. I also went to the caves to get some glow ink, and I made a sign for my house. And I started adding signs to everything that I made in this world. And I was really bored, so I collected every piece of sugarcane I had and started making the biggest piece of sugarcane. This is probably the most useless thing I built, but I don't care. I was also fighting a camel husk, and for some reason it dropped a rabbit's foot. I didn't know they could drop rabbit's foots, but I know they're rare, so I renamed it to a good luck foot. Also, if you can't tell, I'm not doing a voiceover, and that's because I'm having my brother joining my world, and we're gonna do it, and I'm gonna give him a tour of it. I think he'll like it, I guess. Yeah, he's here right now. Can you stop moaning? Okay, hi Mason. Hey, I have an iron chest plate. Mason, Mason, bro, don't break my window. I got you armor. Oh my god, bro. So right here, this is my wall of every pillager that I killed. Bro, stop trying to kill the camel. Then don't kill it. Also, we have a horse track. Wait, I can craft you a saddle, I think. If I have any leather, I can craft you a saddle. Want to do a horse race? This is the weirdest thing. Oh my gosh, he's moving and his like. Oh my god, what on earth is happening? Bro is. Wait, let's swap computers. Watch it. Look at what's happening. Oh my god, bro. Me and Mason had lots of fun, and I think he really liked everything I built in this world. Also, Mason almost died. No, I'm dying. Oh, move backwards. Okay, the camel can come in. Yeah, what do you think was your favorite part of my world? Camel. What was your favorite build of the world? Camel. Also, my brother wanted me to shout out his YouTube channels, so here you go. Everybody go subscribe to his YouTube channels. I also made name tags for my horse and Mason's camel. His camel's name is Jim. I also added a counter for the tall sugarcane, and when I hit 100 days, I wanted to throw a party. So I was collecting dyes for balloons after, and I fought a pillager. After that, I added lots of balloons around the area and cherry leaves on top to act as confetti because of the particles. I tried getting a music disc by getting a skeleton to kill a creeper, but it didn't go that well, and I kind of threw my sword in the cave. And I only noticed after, and now I'm stuck using my iron one. Day 83, I made a sign to see how many days left till 100. I breeded more pigs, and I increased the sugarcane, and it is now officially 45 blocks tall. It was really annoying constantly getting food, so I decided to get like a stack of meat. I even crafted a smoker to cook the food faster. On day 84, I checked on the garden and I saw a chicken, so I attached it to my house and waited for it to lay an egg so I can make a cake for 100 days. I decided I should go mining for diamonds to fix up my armor, and I found 8 diamonds in the cave. And I repaired all my armor on day 85. And after that, I updated the 100 days sign. I checked on the chicken and it laid an egg. And I found a cow outside of the world border, so I rushed to get wheat to lure it in. Then after I milked the cow, I made a cake. After I placed it down, I went to the nether to get a bunch of glowstone and I decorated the pillager wall. Then I gathered every ominous bottle I got, killed some glow squids, and made glow item frames and put them on the glowstone on the pillager wall for some nice decoration. And after placing firefly bushes everywhere, I extended the sugarcane to 54 blocks. It's really dark in this world, so I added a bunch of mini street lamps, and I was just placing lights everywhere in dark spots to ensure mobs don't spawn. I also started collecting obsidian and a bunch of yellow concrete because I wanted to build a big smiley face. And when I finished, I realized it looked kind of like Verity.
Hello, I'm Verity.
I am so proud of everything I accomplished in this world. Okay, I tried everything to get rid of you, and you just come back. And you know, I had to show those pillagers who's boss. I'm actually so fed up with those pillagers that on day 90, I built a wooden tower and burnt the pillager banner in front of everything in this world. And this is the happiest I felt in this world ever. And after extending the big sugar cane, I decided to do the weird piston glitch. But then the oak slab became impossible to break, and my world kind of glitched out, so I just placed a piece of sand over that spot. After that, I went mining, and I was kept constantly getting attacked by skeletons because it turns out there was a skeleton spawner right by me, and it had a music disc, and I was so happy. I kept exploring, and I kid you not, I found diamonds, and I swear this was not cheated. I actually just found diamonds. So after crafting a jukebox, I started jamming to some tunes. Perfect for the party. I was still getting really bored, so I decided to do something that no one has ever done. Make the world's biggest cactus. Yeah, no wonder why no one has ever done this, but we did make a 50-block tall cactus. And I almost died. I wanted to make a mini house out of cherry wood, so I started building. It was a good addition to the cherry park, and I thought it looked really nice. I found 2 sheep, so I bred them, and I realized it was really dark in the desert. And I also figured out I had glowberries, so I was just placing them everywhere for some decoration and lighting. And after getting some wool, I crafted a bed and put it in the cherry house. I also went to the nether, killed some piglins, and I got golden boots so they won't get mad at me. And I harvested a bunch of shroom lights and placed them all over the desert after making a quick lava pool. So now less mobs should spawn, and after crafting a new bed, I placed it in the party area. And after a quick mining session, I returned on day 97. And a creeper blew up me in Sprinter. So after crafting some golden carrots, I can assure you he is A-okay. And on day 98, as I was collecting sugarcane, I think I figured out where I got my rabbit's foot. And I crafted an iron shovel and enchanted it, and increased the sugarcane from 74 blocks to 94. It was really boring building up though. And as I was breaking it down, day 98 ended and we are officially on day 99. On day 99, I just changed the balloons to become a parkour course, and I was just parkouring around as I waited for day 100. And one final time, I went to the top of the treehouse and looked at everything I accomplished in this world. And as I saw the sunset, I instantly rushed down for day 100. The sun is setting. Day 100 is coming really soon. I'm gonna have a bite of cake first, cause yes. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, we hit day 100. We completed the challenge. Day 100 in a 100 by 100 border. Very fitting. Let's go. Well, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. This took me over 2 months to make. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.